Hey guys, let's play Pacific Drive. So this is a first-person driving survival game. It came out last year, 2024. Looks pretty interesting. Let's check it out here. Let's go here with, let's see, campaign. Okay, so we got Pacific Drive, Scenic Tour, Joyride, Nuclear Journey, Mechanics for Olympic Gauntlet, Iron Wagon. Oh, this is just the difficulty, right? Yeah, this is just the difficulty. I'm just going with standard gameplay experience here. Skip that. Alright. Alright, let's go. 1998, the Olympic Peninsula. Just driving, right? Wipers on. No, we're not reading. It's not reading right now. I assume we're driving on the west coast, right? That's for the Pacific Drive. Toggle wipers, okay. It's a quick way to do it.
Sulfur and smoke glows through
I guess it's gonna rain more as I drive.
Smells like money.
I had to make a rainy drive like this not too long ago when I went to Seattle.
Between the dry
One reason Seattle around this time is pretty rainy. And the roads were kind of like this. Yeah, so I have done drives like this before in real life. The hardest drives I had to do was probably, yeah, driving under heavy rain to Seattle. Which the roads are, you gotta be really careful. Same thing with Banff. I had to drive to Banff in the winter, and you could hardly see because it was snowing so much. So that was a tough drive too. I also had to drive to Yosemite, California, and you have to actually drive up a mountain. And going down at night was actually pretty scary too. That was also a pretty tough drive because there's no rails on the mountain, and you can actually just fall off the cliff and die, you know. So if you're not careful, so that was also a pretty tough drive. At the time, I was with 4 other girls, so I was like responsible. They were all sleeping in the back. I was just 24 years old at the time. I was like 24-year-old me responsible for the lives of 4 young girls. I was so nervous. That was a pretty tough drive for me. Probably Yosemite and Banff, I think, are the toughest drives I had to do. At least I did Yosemite in the springtime. It wasn't the winter. But Banff in the winter is so hard. It's such a hard drive. Oh, no, I don't go here. I have to go into the... Oh, off-road, okay. We're going off-road a bit. These are not paved roads. Oh, my car can't handle it. It's not like it's not exactly like an off-road vehicle, is it? I'm not sure what car I'm driving, but I better have good tires. It's not exactly, it doesn't look like an off-road vehicle to me. What the heck? These rocks just disappeared. Like vaporized. What the heck? Look, see what's going on. The rocks just kind of like vaporized. What's up with that? Uh-oh, we're out of electricity. Oh shit. I got sucked into some sort of immolation. What? Oh no. Olympic Exclusion Zone. I guess we're not driving this whole game. Even though the game's called Pacific Drive, I guess there's times when I'm on foot too. But things are kind of floating in the air. Is that right? Yeah, we got an alien supernatural presence here. Find transportation. Okay, I gotta find a car or a vehicle. I gotta find a vehicle. Okay.
Hello? Someone out there?
Tobias.
Hello?
Alright.
What a swan.
That's a vehicle.
Never mind.
Put the wheel back on. I'm gonna fix it. Let's fix this thing
I
up.
was supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
I was supposed to put the wheel back on. Where's the wheel? Find the wheel? Find the wheel somewhere. No, I think we have to find the wheel somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's right outside. Okay. Summer tires. I'm gonna need better than that. Okay. Now I can start driving. Let's go. I'll put in drive. Okay, sure.
Yes, it's back. It's
Let's
back.
go.
This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in Mid-Zone Sector B. Do you read me?
Oh, yes, my name is
Picking up your
Tobias.
distress signal in the outer zone.
Okay.
It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. What if they're stranded? Could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's
Siphon
gotten into
fuel.
the zone in ages
From
and
where?
won't tell about it.
And if we don't get them to
Check your
safety,
trunk
this
for a
one
fuel
won't
can.
either.
That's a good point. Hey,
Alright.
hey, you're in serious danger.
It's a station wagon.
And it's gonna
Yeah, and
scramble
definitely
your
not an
equipment
off-road
and beef in a
vehicle. It's a
blender.
station
The
wagon.
closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can and be quick about it.
Really? This car has fuel? Okay. Take some of that fuel then. Siphoning fuel, okay. Not my tank. This definitely is not an off-road vehicle. It's just a freaking station wagon. Anyways, take someone else's fuel. Drive east to find shelter. Okay. Let's go. What is this stuff? I gotta get out of here.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that wave before, but where? Oh, kidding me. Could it be?
Remnant, that's a
That
different
can't
game.
be. There hasn't been one in
That's a
decades.
different game. I played Remnant 2 though.
Spectral fingerprint.
Pretty
Tell
decent
me
game.
that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... no way to not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the preacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look at the cars if they're not. In my heart of hearts, I already know.
Then back, baby. You find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Albie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but it's better to face a bad
shit.
side than let the
I gotta get through.
alive.
Yeah. Oppie's Auto Shop. Get inside. Flip the breaker switch.
Who's there? Go to the shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow!
Mechanic's eye headset. Huh. There you go.
Emergency broadcast.
Hello.
I gotta put on the headset now.
This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now we have it on
Patch
very
myself
good
up.
authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car and
You're on the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business.
Oh shit, I gotta put the wheel back on.
Demands
The wheel
that you
fell
keep
off.
them alive until we can get them to safety.
Yeah.
Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice, cause like a nail gun to the skull. So, another preacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered.
Okay.
I
There we go.
don't give a damn why or how you got here.
Car needs a first aid kit.
Trespassing
Come
and
on.
I'd kindly like you to get the
Headset
hell
over.
out of my zone.
Oh, this is my my interface is basically the headset.
Barrier
Okay.
wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop
Craft
with
a
those soft
replacement
hands of
door.
yours.
Craft a replacement door from what? This is a survival game, so it definitely has to have crafting, right? Gotta craft my door somehow. Okay, what? How do I do that? Doesn't tell me how I craft my door. Craft a replacement door. How? Blueprint. Okay, it doesn't tell me how to craft the door. Isn't the tutorial supposed to tell me things like that? Like, how do I craft a door? Okay, I don't have blueprints, anything here. Oh, here we go. Crew door. Scrap metal, plastic, duct tape, and glass shards is what I need. Okay. That's what I need, but how do I get those materials? Where do I get those materials from? Where do I get those materials from? Into checklist. Okay. Okay. Where do I find that stuff? Where do I find that stuff? Can I just take this door? Can I scavenge this? No? Can I scavenge the steel door? Be nice if I could scavenge something. Do. Yeah, you think I'd just be able to scavenge the door that's on this car, right? Since door is here anyways, why can't I scavenge it? Can I scavenge it? Yeah. Okay, scrap metal, plastic. Yeah, how do I get this? How do I get these things? And can I just use the door that's on here? This is a door, right? That's on another car that's scrapped, basically. Why can't I just use this door? Why can't I break it down at least? How do I scavenge it? The tutorial doesn't tell me how to scavenge those things. No, can't get into the shed. Not really sure where to go here. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. The tutorial does not tell me how to scavenge items. Like, how do I get those materials? Yeah, you think I would be able to just scavenge this, right? Nope, I can't. Can't do anything with it. Can't do anything with this door either. Okay, where can I get these materials to make the door then? Where do I get the materials to make this door? Well, unfortunately, guys, I don't know how to get the materials to make the door. Right, I need to be able to craft a door for my car, but yeah, I don't know how to scavenge these. I should be able to scavenge this door, right? Because it's already there. What else do I do? Am I supposed to just search for materials in the woods? But where? Do I just keep walking? Yeah, I guess I don't know what to do here. I don't know how to find those materials. Where to find those materials. Yeah, scrap metal, plastic, duct tape, gosh. Yeah, where am I supposed to find those materials then? Game doesn't tell me where to find those materials. You know, this is the first time in the game you're asked to craft something. They should be able to... They should give you an easy spot to find those materials, just to tell you how to do it. Nope. Nothing around here. Well, anyways, guys, Pacific Drive. You're driving most of the time, but sometimes you're not. And you're supposed to just survive, right? I guess there's some alien, supernatural thing going on here. Can't get in there. Yeah. So you're supposed to survive. Something weird's going on. And then you're supposed to just drive through it, I guess. So yeah, it's like a driving game mostly, but then you have survival crafting aspects too, like you see in other survival games. So yeah, it's an interesting concept. I wish the tutorial would tell you how to get these parts though. I mean, I see the part right here, it doesn't tell me how to get it, how to scavenge for it. So that's an issue when you're, you know, trying to craft a material in a survival game. The tutorial should tell you how to craft something, right? But it doesn't. Yeah. Anyways, it's too bad. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting though. Pacific Drive, thanks for watching, guys.